Okay, so here I have Arabelle's Flappy Bird ripoff, which, yeah, awesome. Okay, so global variable for positioning of poles. Oh, okay, so we used an array list for poles. Cool. We have a Boolean for whether the game's running, some integers for screen counting and not score. Oh, and you're keeping track of the high score somewhere? Is that file writing, or is it just in here?
Saving the last one.
Okay.
It's bigger than the score.
Okay, so as long as I leave the game running, it'll keep track of the score. Cool, I'm done with that. That's something. And then we have a bird type, bird.
There's only one of them, so I just need a bird.
Yeah, that's totally fine. There's just one of it, right? It's your player character. Then you have setup stuff. Seems legit. What is... Oh, is that like the ground or something?
It says ground.
Oh, it says ground in the comment. If I'm going to whine at you guys for commenting code, I should probably read those. My bad. All right, and then... Okay, so we're going to add some polls, reversed order so that the polls don't flash.
When one of them got to the end, the one next to it would flash. So I had to do it backwards.
Okay, cool. I'm done with that. And then we initialize our bird. And then we're going to do draw looping. And in our draw, we're going to do if the game is running and the bird's alive. Okay, so basically move the poles, right? And then update the bird. And if the game isn't running, then we set the pole speeds to 0. And then there's a whole game screen switch. Okay, so in the 0 case, the bird's alive and the game's not running. And then you reset, and then you make some polls. And then, okay, some score stuff, and press spacebar to start. And then in running the game, you loop. What's this stuff doing, guys? You guys see this? What's this chunk of code do? Polies. It's descriptive at least. So I think we're going through the polls, starting at the last one. Okay. And then we're going to display them, and then we're going to move them, and then we're going to check whether they collide with the bird. And then if they get a ways off the screen, we're going to remove them and make a new one.
Yeah.
That is a brilliant... This is a good comment, right? She hard-coded a number in here and then told me where that hard-coded number came from.
That was mostly for me, actually, so I could remember more about that.
No, that's good. I like it. And then... Okay, so if you're still alive, basically add something to the score. Okay, and then this would be something about you lose the game.
I got that screen a lot.
And then poll objects have a whole bunch of variables and a constructor. Oh, okay, so they get some kind of poll space value. What is that?
That is like the limit for how random a poll can be.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
The original that is added or subtracted to.
Okay, and then the gaps are always the same size. Is that true?
That's just from the top or from the bottom. Like the ground, just like so the poles.
Oh, the poll difference is the spacing. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right. And then we display polls, and then we scroll polls, and then we check for collisions with. Whoa!
It's horrible.
Oh, God, that's a lot of collision, baby.
It was too long to make it into one if statement though, with a bunch of ors.
No, that's all good.
The whole entire screen.
No, yeah,
I dig this, right? So you check whether the bird collided with the top left corner of the poll, and then you check whether it collided with the top right corner, and then you check whether it collided with the bottom left or the bottom right. The top poll perimeter, right? So any place along the edges, except for the corners, and then any place along the edges for the bottom, and then you check if it hits the top of the screen and the bottom. Okay, Oh, that's good to know. I can't fly off the top of the screen and like go over the poles.
Aw. Can't be a ground bird.
Okay, space to start.
God, it looks like a duck game.
Space to start.
Isn't that weird?
What do I? Oh, you press space to flap. Oh, F. I'm a noob.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way too.
Damn it!
You got this, Joe.
B5.
There you believe it, Jay.
What was that?
He's gonna break his computer before he gets into
Always do you
it.
get one from the top, one from the bottom, and you just have to free fall.
Damn it! I got a 3 there for a second. Damn it! This is just like playing Flappy Bird.
I think it is. I think playing Flappy Bird is easier than this.
It's equally infuriating.
Just don't go too crazy and break your computer.
No, there's no chance of Dark Souls rage quitting here.
So
I'm
I
not
can show you
that-
how to rotate the bird.
Not that invested.
I can show you how to rotate the bird.
0.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. It's not that
Hey, new high score.
Oh, hey,
I split this up.
Oh, suck it, noobs! 5.
You tied with me. I got 5.
That's fun. That's really fun, Arabelle. Nice work.
$3 I can get 6.
Okay, so let me do some beta testing stuff. So obvious beta testing stuff, check if you can fly off the top of the screen. Check if you can fly over the bottom of the screen, right? Check if you can drop into the pipes.
I hope not.
Mario Easter.
Notice that she's a cheat.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's a gap there. There's a clear gap there.
That's probably because of the order it checks collision versus display.
Yes, that is exactly what's up there. So if I go back up here, I can see that the poles are displayed and then scrolled, right? So they get shown and then they get moved and then they get checked whether they hit me, right? So really we should display them after we move them. So if we just switch this line order, then I shouldn't see those little gaps. No. And you'll notice that you get the beak for free, I think.
Yeah.
And also that this little bit of wing that sticks off the back, I think you can clip that through a corner and it'll be okay. I really dig this. You did a nice job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Change the bird's